actually on time. Okay. All right. Suppose that's good enough starting time. I have heard a number of things about Corpse Party, so it'll be interesting to see how good it is. I'm assuming great things from it. Let's see. First of all, yeah, lower the sound just a smidge. Message speed. Yeah, I prefer to have my message speed show up instantly. Effect, candle, flashlight, moonlight, noise, or projector. Yeah, I'm gonna have that on not set. Playtime paint. Fun information. Side, cancel, menu, skip. Heh. I suppose it's meant to be played with gamepad. I can do that. I didn't have to unfashion any cords or anything. Alright. Side, cancel, menu, skip, show hide window, quit chapter. Alright. An ending list. 4 endings, 5 endings, 5 endings, 6 endings, 9 endings. That's a lot of endings. I assume a lot of them are bad ends. Alright, let's start on chapter 1. Let's do this. View the chapter 1 opening. Yeah. Sachi's my pride and joy. Sachi's my pride and joy. She'd do anything for me. I don't think she... Holy crap, that was not an easy thing to read the spiral. But I still love her with all my heart. It was a rainy evening after school, just like this one. Running down the stairs, the kindly teacher lost her footing. She tumbled, she fell, and she died. You've all heard the stories, no? Oh! This has changing audio based on left or right. Okay, that's probably going to come into play in the gameplay. You've all heard the stories, no? Before Kisaragi Academy was built here, there was another school on this property. Heavenly Host Elementary School. It was called. Such a horrible thing to happen. The principal was completely devastated. He cared for the school almost as if it was his own child, you see. But one thing led to another after the incident, and ultimately a decision was received. The school was to be shut down. The principal was so stricken with grief over losing his precious child that on the day of its closure, he climbed up to its roof and threw himself to his death. Or so the story goes. Gasp. People thought Heavenly Host was cursed, you see. It was just the latest of many deaths to occur there. That's why it was torn down. However, they say that the teacher who fell down the stairs still has no idea she's dead, even to this day. And on rainy evenings like this, after our school days come to an end, some claim she roams these darkened hallways, still believing them to be her own. In fact, it's almost time for her to make her rounds, just after 7 o'clock. And that's when she appears, always accompanied by a sudden blackout that leaves the entire building dark as night. Knock, knock. You'll hear from the blackness, followed by the sound of the classroom door slowly sliding open as her pale white face cuts through the stillness. Her soft voice always echoes the same question. Is anyone still here? And then... Oh man, that death well, and it came from the guy. It came from the guy. It wasn't any of the girls. It was the guy. That death well. Okay, the girl eeked too. It's a blackout. Satoshi, pull yourself together. Don't scare us like that. But it was scary. I don't like this. This shouldn't be happening. Not bad, Shinozaki. You had me going there for a minute. It wasn't me. I've been standing right here the whole time. This is a real blackout. Does anyone else hear that? Sounds like it's coming from the music room. Oh. No way. First the blackout, now the door. What the hell is wrong with you, Satoshi? Get a hold of yourself. Get off me. That's my chest. Sorry. I couldn't see where I was grabbing. I told you it was a bad idea to stay here so late and tell ghost stories. Hey Satoshi, aren't you going to get the door? What? The girls are all trembling in fear. Doesn't it just break your heart to see them like that? So why don't you get the door? Well, it doesn't break my heart. Yoshiki, smooth, passing it all on to Satoshi. That's cold, man. Oh. Shiver. I noticed that there's like a game timer in the top left. That's actually quite interesting and might actually play into the game, I think, maybe. Is anyone still there? Go home, children. Yeah! Did I scare you? It's Chewie. Hey, teach. Shinozaki. Alright. They were in on it together. I'd call that a rousing success. Man, we've been had. Yeah, the sensei definitely had perfect timing there. I wasn't a student here too long ago myself, so when it comes to the 7 wonders of Kisaragi High, I'm pretty well versed. Satoshi. I thought Shig's reaction was priceless, but yours was on a whole different level altogether, Mochita. It was pretty impressive. I could never hope to compete with that. Mochita's always got the best reactions. I just love it when my scares are so thoroughly effective. It's simply delicious. Whoever heard of a class representative with such a sadistic streak anyway? Sorry about that, Mochita. But I can't deny your reaction was pretty amusing. All pranking aside, though, I ran into a rather adorable individual in the hall who's come to see you. I should probably try to do some voice differentiations, but this is a large cast to attempt that on. What are you doing out standing around out there for? Come on in, he's right here. Hello, everyone. Yuka, what are you doing here? Big brother. Seems Mochita forgot his umbrella this morning, so little Yuka has come here all this way to deliver it. Ah yeah, I guess I did. Sorry about that, Yuka. Thanks. Is she from the junior high? Nice to meet you. My brother's always like this. Always really kind, I mean. I had no idea you had such a cute little sister, Satoshi. Really? I never told you. You never said a word. You sure love your big brother, don't you? I sure do. Oh. Seems like she's met Kishinuma before. Hey, Naomi. Looks like you've got yourself a rival, eh? I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about. I swear that mouth of yours says the craziest things. She probably has a crush on me. Alright, everybody. It's past 7, isn't it? About time you all get ready to head home. Do we have to? Shouldn't we clean up all the Red Bean Cafe stuff first? It'd be a shame to leave so soon. Yeah, with a classroom like this, it almost seems like we could hold another culture festival tomorrow. Isn't that what you were supposed to be doing here in the first place? You promised me this room would be ready to go by the time I got here, as I recall. Yeah, well, it's getting late. How about you leave it for now and come in early tomorrow? Yes, ma'am. Suzumoto, I know how hard it is to say goodbye, but I wish you the best of luck at your new school. I know you'll do just fine. Thanks. Won't be the same around here without you, Suzumi. I know you, Suzumoto. You'll make new friends in no time flat. I'm sure of it. And it's not like you're moving that far away. Come winter break, we'll all make sure we come visit. Yeah, totally. Don't look so glum. We'll see you again real soon. We're friends forever after all. You guys. Hey, brother, is that girl transferring to a new school or something? Yeah. Today's culture festival was her last day. Aw. Thank you so much, all of you. I'm so grateful to have you as friends. You all have a special place in my heart, and you always will. Excuse me. Sniffles. Suzumi, take care out there. I'll always be watching over you from above. Seiko, Earth to Seiko. My spirit will guide your path. Quite dramatic. Mayu, come on. Let's see that smile of yours. Okay, but how about we get everybody in the shot? Oh yeah, I totally want in. Me too. Me 3. Me 4. Big brother. Your friends are really great, you know? They sure are. Until I get them all killed. Haha, gimme. I want to see. Send it my phone, would you? Of course, I'll send it to all of you right now. Hey, Teach, before we head back, there's something I'd like to do with everyone. Hi, Senna. And as you requested, I'm giving Corpse Party a go. I was not too entirely certain if it was gonna go on sale before Halloween, so I ended up getting it. That, and I was in the middle of not like in a progression game, so it was convenient to do it. Hope you enjoy the show. 13 minutes so far of nonstop talking. This is quite the long prologue. But it's a nice setup. Since we're losing one of our own, do you mind if we try it? It's called Sachiko Ever After. Who's Sachiko? And what's with the paper doll? Is this another one of your cult things? Oh! This is gonna be the ritual to start the really bad stuff. Yeah, kind of. This is, well, it's a charm that I found on the internet. If we do it right, then all of us will be together forever. Or we'll always be friends anyway. That's the gist of it. Ooh, it's a charm. A mystical charm. It's gonna cause us all to have a horrific time. I think Shinozaki had her at charm. That girl is totally bonkers for that kind of stuff. Guess it can't hurt. Is everybody okay with this? Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Morishika's in it with everyone. Alright, we're ready to go. Everybody gather in a circle around this paper Sachiko doll. In your head, repeat the words, Sachiko, we beg of you, 7, 8, 9, yeah, repeat it 9 times. By the way, I'm working, so I won't be able to listen for like the next 2 hours, but I'll try to read your lips. Well, it's a bit embarrassing that you're going to stare that intently at it, but good luck reading on my lips. Don't worry if you flub it a little. Just make sure you don't stop partway through. You have to say it one more time for every person present. No more, no less, or the charm will fail. Shinozaki. What happens if it fails exactly? This whole paper doll thing seems a little sketchy to me. Failure's not an option. Just give it all you've got. Okay. Alright, let's get started. Everybody remember the charm. Sachiko, we beg of you 9 times. She's already said it twice. Ready, begin. Everybody said it 9 times? Yep. If we don't get on with it, I'm afraid I'll wind up saying it again. Okay, now everybody reach toward the paper doll and grab hold of it anywhere you can. Got it, I think. Like this. Exactly. Now hold on really tightly. Dig your nails into it if you have to. Just don't let go. I'm gonna pull on it until it rips apart into 9 pieces, okay? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Nicely done, everyone. Now just make sure you keep that scrap of paper safe. Slide it into your student ID holder or your wallet, basically anywhere it won't get lost. So the paper doll scrap has some sort of meaning to it then. Yep, as long as we all have a little piece of Sachiko with us, we'll always be connected with one another as friends. That's the purpose of this charm. And she forgot to read side B of this wondrous curse tutorial. Wow, that's actually pretty cool. Pretty cool, try super cool. I'll have to be extra careful not to lose my piece. Thank you, Shinozaki. I'll treasure this. No problem. Consider it our promise that we'll all definitely hang out together again. Definitely. Well, I hate to say it, but I think it's about time we all get packed up and start heading home. Yes, ma'am. An earthquake? In Japan? Oh, heaven forbid. Oh. Yeah. What the hell? This is like holy crap big. Yeah. Big brother, Yuka, take my hand. Everyone stay calm, get under your desk until it passes. Holy crap. Under the desks now. Holy crap. Well, I'm gonna get taken away. Bye-bye, guys. What the? No, this can't be happening. Is this for real? Oh god, I'm falling! Satoshi! Naomi! Ah! Yeah, don't do charm things in the middle of a cursed place. Probably not the smartest thing to do. Ouch. Ow, my leg. I can move it, so I guess it's just a sprain. Huh? Where? I'm not at home, am I? It can't be. It's so dark I can barely see a thing. Is this the school? What's going on? What the hell is this place? It took almost 20 minutes to get out of there. 20 minutes. A name tag list. Oh. That's actually rather interesting. Backlog. Nothing in my inventory. Alright, let's see here. What's the... There's a loose board lying on the ground. Though scratched and banged up, it still seems to be fully intact, but not much worse for wear. Seiko! Seiko! This isn't good. Can she not hear me? Rusty bucket. Oof, that really hurt. My ankle's in pretty bad shape. Oh, that's why that flash had happened. Seiko, Seiko, say. Thank goodness she's still breathing. Come on, Seiko, wake up. Huh? Naomi? What's up? Don't you what's up me? I thought you were dead. Hmm? Where are we? What's going on? That's what I'd like to know. It ain't budging. These windows are sealed up tight, and it's pitch black out there. I can't make heads or tails of what I'm seeing. What the hell is going on? Well, this is clearly a school building. Don't the desks seem unusually small to you, though? Like an elementary school? An elementary school? It can't be, can it? What is it? The printout on the wall, it says, Heavenly Host Elementary. Notice to all faculty and students. Heavenly Host, isn't that the elementary school that got torn down and was demolished? Oh God, what's happening? Yeah, scream out loud like an idiot. That's the smartest thing to do. Where the hell are we? Where are our friends and Miss Yui? Yeah. Seiko, calm down. Don't scream. You're gonna attract the baddie. Sorry. Seiko and I stood hand in hand. It was the first time in my life that I'd been shaken so hard I could hear my teeth chatter. I had become completely lightheaded and couldn't even think straight, much less wrap my brain around what was happening to us. You're in a horror film. I kept telling myself it's all a dream, some horrible nightmare. But no matter how hard I wished for it, I just wouldn't wake up. And the silence was the worst part of all. I couldn't take it anymore. I had to say something, anything. Hey, I don't have the slightest idea what's going on. But how about we try finding a way out of here? A way out? We can't just stand here quaking in terror. We need to do something, you know. Besides, I don't want to be in this creepy place any longer than I have to. But the windows are all still shut, and I don't just mean they're stuck or locked. It's like there are decorations in the wall. I don't even think they can open. Is it even possible to leave this building? I'm not sure, but there might be an entranceway or an emergency exit or something. Some means of getting outside. You're right. It is a lot better than just standing around. I feel like I'm going to get all loony if we keep this up. Okay, the first step is to leave this room. We've got to keep our spirits up after all. It's probably not just the two of us in here. The others have to be around here, right? Yeah, and if we can reunite with them, we'll find a way out of here together. That's the spirit. I had no reason to believe any of what I just said. I was probably delirious, to be honest. But I knew that if I didn't act, I'd start to go mad. I'd start to scream. I'd be inconsolable. So in desperation, I put on the strongest front I could manage. Character introductions. Use the eye to interact with any character and learn more about them. When you're done, exit through the door on the southeast side of the room to resume play. Huh. If I had to guess, this is going to relate quite a bit to, like, figuring out fakes and whatnot. Satoshi Mochita, a 17-year-old student in Kisaragi Academy, senior high, class 29. Fairly average, but popular. Known for being both kind and cowardly in equal measure. I half wonder if I should be taking notes on this or not. I half wonder. Maybe I should. Let's see here. Satoshi Mochita, 17-year-old student. Kisaragi Academy senior. High class. 29. Fairly average. Popular. Known for being kind and cowardly. Equal measure. Ah, yeah. I gotta click back over. Despite his timidness, he's very personable and open. Yeah, I'm not gonna type all that. Which complements his general sensitivity towards others to make him a natural leader. The one person ever to challenge that leadership is Naomi, who is, consequently, the only person to whom Satoshi regularly defers judgment. Naomi Nakashima, a 16-year-old student in Kisaragi High, Class 29, and a classmate of Satoshi's since junior high, frequently greets Satoshi with, "Oh, not you again." Having lost her father a few years back, Naomi and her mother now depend on one another for moral support. Still, she remains optimistic and cheerful. Her home life has given her an interest in nursing, which she's intent on pursuing. She spends her time studying, aiming for acceptance to medical school. Alright. Saiko Shinohara, a 16-year-old student in Kisaragi High Class 29. Lives very close to Naomi, and generally accompanies her to and from school each day. A free spirit, she often says or does things that take others by surprise. A little bit gassy here. Though she's also easily forgiven due to her good nature and amiability. Her mother disappeared 3 years ago, leaving her with 3 younger siblings and a working father. As such, she basically serves as head of the household. Saiko seems to regard Naomi as a kindred spirit, and the two of them frequently have long conversations about their many dreams for the future. Satoshi's 14-year-old sister. Though she's an 8th grader at Kisaragi Academy Junior High School, she looks and acts much, much younger. In the Mochita household, Yuka's always been the princess, generally getting her way and thus never really shedding her childlike behavior. Despite this, she yearns to grow up, often attempting to act older and braver than she is, which sometimes gets her into trouble. Sakutaro Morishige, a 16-year-old student in Kisaragi High Class 29. He's been in theater club with Mayu since middle school and developed a real closeness with her. He finds socializing with anyone else to be more trouble than it's worth, however, so he typically regards his other classmates with indifference. Takes great pride in his family heritage, and reacts violently if anyone makes fun of his name. The only exception is the nickname Mayu's given him, Shig. Mayu Suzumoto, a 16-year-old student in Kisaragi High, Class 29. Somehow looks much tinier than she actually is, but possesses a big heart and a bright personality. accepts anyone and everyone with open arms. Never playing favorites, which has earned her nearly universal regard amongst her fellow students. Unfortunately, due to familial circumstances, this was Mayu's last day at Kisaragi High. She'll be moving shortly and transferring to a new school. Ayumi Shinozaki, the 17-year-old appointed representative of Kisaragi High Class 29. Often subjects her classmates to ghost stories and revels in hearing them scream. Quite the sadist. It's generally believed that she carries candles and other horror goods with her at all times, just in case an opportunity presents itself to use them. In truth, however, Ayumi wears this reputation as a mask to hide her own fear of the unknown, which rivals even Satoshi's in its intensity. She's gonna have her sanity break real fast. When faced with any truly scary situation, her knees give out and panic sets in. Only her personal pride can break her out of that fear-induced state. A 17-year-old student in Kisaragi High Class 29, often regarded as sarcastic and cynical, but as far as he's concerned, he's just being honest. Although generally not one to participate in events, his fondness for Satoshi and Ayumi means he'll make an exception now and again if either is involved. With intense drama at home, Yoshiki currently works part-time after school to afford rent on a small apartment, where he lives alone. A 23-year-old 11th grade English teacher at Kisaragi High just started this semester after passing her teaching exam and is eager to make an impression. Although not a perfect instructor by any means, her unjaded zeal and enthusiasm are infectious, and her students seem genuinely responsive to her methods. Also serves as teacher's assistant during homeroom for Class 29, and really seems to have connected with students there. It's a fairly plain, unremarkable desk. There's nothing about it that's particularly noteworthy. A lone frog soaking in the formalin sits on top of the shelf, eagerly awaiting dissection. I'm surprised that it was actually had some extra dialogue there. Oh, I think that's it for dialogue here. In character introductions, return to the game. 33 minutes in. We're about to get some gameplay now, I think. Come on, Naomi, let's go. Right? Holy crap. Hey Naomi? Is something wrong with your leg? Oh yeah, I was so freaked out I forgot about it. I think I sprained my ankle when I fell. Well, that's not good. Will you be okay? I can walk at least. I'm sure it'll heal on its own. Yeah, but you shouldn't push yourself. Here, lean on my shoulder, okay? Okay, thanks. The shelves are filled to overflowing with long black hairs. That's pretty fucked up. Outside the window, so dimly lit as to be almost imperceptible, looms a sheer wall of dense foliage stretching as far as the eye can see. There's not even a hint of what might lie behind it. There's a door in the back of the room, but just as with the windows, it seems fixed in place like a decoration. Heavenly Host Elementary. Notice to all faculty and students, due to recent kidnappings, caution is highly recommended during all daily activities. In each instance, the victim was taken quickly and unexpectedly, so please remain alert and aware at all times. Principal Takamine Yanagihori. Wait a minute. Eek! Another earthquake. No! Is it over? Woo. I've had enough. Let's just get out of this room. Huh? What's wrong? The hallway looks totally different than it did before. Maybe the earthquake made more of the floor collapse. Yeah, maybe. No, it's quite a bit different. The gap is relatively narrow here. It seems crossable, but it's a little too wide to risk jumping. Probably need that board from earlier. There's a yellow fluid congealing inside the rusted bucket. What the heck is this, pee? Ew, don't say that. If you should encounter any dead ends, be sure to examine any spots on the walls or floors nearby that seem peculiar to you. The gap is relatively narrow here. It seems crossable, but it's a little too wide to risk jumping. Alright. Let's grab this board. There's a loose board lying on the ground here. Take it with you? Yes. A plank of wood pried up from the floor. Has seen better days, but still seems relatively sturdy. Hey Naomi, what about the loose board we found? You think it would support our weight? Like a bridge? I don't know. It seems kind of beat up, but I guess it's pretty solid. Let's try it. And this candle? I could have swore I've seen it before. Oh. It's a save candle. That noise is so ominous. What do we have here? Such tiny shoes. This really was an elementary school, huh? Yeah. You and the others must be getting pretty hungry right now. Oh yeah, I forgot. Your father's working late tonight, isn't he? Yep. All those mouths to feed don't come cheap after all. While Dad's working to put some food in them, I get to be the house frau. Yeah. I guess you and them still need to just... itchy nose. Still just little kids, so somebody would need to be around. You're pretty amazing, Psycho. High schooler and mom all rolled into one. I'm not sure how I feel about that statement. I just have to get back to them though. Guess the same for you too. Your mom's waiting for you, Naomi. But we'll make it back. I know we will. One way or another, we'll get out of this place. You bet. The heavy door is firmly shut. It seems unlikely or unwilling to open through any normal means. Of course they're not legal. They're high school girls. Why would you be asking that, Gervain? Is Naomi your type? Toss alert! Toss alert! She can't budge through that door, Gervain. You better break it down to save her. Didn't feel like it gave it all. In fact, I don't think we'll be able to force it open. Man, it's so close and yet so far. I guess we'd look for a better way out. If the first floor is no good, maybe there's an emergency exit on the second floor. We should head back up and see. Yeah, maybe. I wonder if there's just like a wasted time thing that causes issues. Alright, we'll go here. The loose board is dangling precariously over the ledge. Pick it back up. Yep. Well, definitely can't go back down now. Not that there was anything. Alright. Put the loose board in place. Oh wow. Oh. Someone's gonna call the FBI? What are they gonna do? They're gonna get the stream and... Yeah. Let's see the FBI take on Sachiko. I'm sure these girls would like to be saved. Ow, what's wrong, Naomi? Look over there. Aren't those bones like people bones? Yike! What? Why? Why is there a dead person here? Wait, let me look more closely. Maybe they're not real. They really are somebody bone. No! Seiko! You two. Yeep. You two are new victims, are you not? A ghost. Who are you? I was brought here against my willing, confined just like you. Confined? Do you mean there's no way out? I'm afraid not. The school exists in a reality all its own. Cut off from the world you know. So why have we been brought here? They brought you. They're constantly bringing new victims into the school. More and more all the time. Sinless innocents, one after another. This is a cursed multi-dimensional nexus. Multiple planes of existence all piled on top of another. Created by powerful, vengeful spirits. Closed space, or perhaps closed spaces. You and we as well are the unlucky victims of an inescapable abduction. Closed spaces? Indeed. And it seems you two are not the only ones to have been brought here. I'm sensing numerous others. What? Does that mean everybody else is here too? Are they okay? I wonder. So our friends are in the school too? I don't know the exact number, but I do know that others were pulled into these spaces at the same time as you. They are definitely in this school. Oh my god, that's such good news, Naomi. They're here, we're not alone. That means Mochita's here too. I'll bet that makes you feel a lot better, right? However, you cannot meet them. They're definitely in the school, but the space they occupy differs from the space we occupy. If you wish to see your friends, you must find some means of entering their space, or bringing them into this space. Even then, escape is nigh impossible, but at least you'll be able to die together. Oh god, is there no way out here then? You said we were brought here by vengeful spirits, right? Who are they? Why have they taken us? I don't know. Neither the motives of our captors, nor our means of escaping this hell. I'm guessing that's where all the kidnapping incidents were happening that happened instantly. That no one really realized. They were being abducted into here. All I know is that with some effort, you can at least live out your days together. In the same space, and that alone is a fate worth fighting for. Two heads are better than one. Your chances and your opportunities are so much greater when working together. Do whatever you can to find a way out of here. Don't end up like us. No. Naomi, run. We have to get out of here now. Okay. Are you alright, Seiko? Yeah, but what the hell was that? A child spirit? It did kind of glow. I never believed in ghosts before. Is this really happening? There were definitely ghosts in there. First time I've ever seen something like that. So you saw it too, right? Yeah, and we were talking to it. I just don't understand any of this, except that there's no easy way out for us. Like it or not, we're stuck in here. It'll be okay. Let's just, march on with our heads held high or something. If you should die here, you'll experience the pain you felt at the moment of death for all eternity. Heaven's completely cut off. No paradise, no nirvana, just eternal pain. God, why did I have to die like that? Ooh, ah. What the? Unknown key. A key to some unknown lock. Has the classic key shape, suggesting it's rather old. So we'll feel the pain of death forever. Best not to think about that. Good thing Diablo didn't run by those rules. The stairs beyond this point are piled with rubble. There's no way through. Alright. Help me. Judging by size, this appeared to be the remains of a junior or senior high school student. Closer inspection reveals a school ID name tag. Yoshiki Sunohara. Overflowing with long hairs. What the heck was this? Here before? I don't know, but it's just a picture, right? That's a little bit horrifying. The image on the board depicts a figure holding a pair of scissors, pursuing 4 smaller figures. Ah. Heavenly Host Elementary. Notice to all faculty and students. And there's the warning that says that they're going to kill me. No running in the halls. Any student caught running will be severely disciplined. Admit it, you hate all your friends. Eventually you'll kill one another. The gap is relatively narrow here. It seems crossable, but it's a little too wide to risk jumping. Ooh. Ah, oh god! What the hell is this? Psycho needs to stop screaming at every little thing. Like, seriously. The screams are gonna attack the baddies. It's gonna get us all killed. It's horrifying. It's like somebody was thrown from the other end of the hall at superhuman speed and just splattered everywhere. It smells so meaty. Oh, she's thrown up. Sorry, are you okay, Naomi? I'm fine. Let's just get away from here. Cough, cough. Okay. Let's see. Infirmary door locked. Alright, there's a piece of board. I'll take it with me. There's a path down. There are several crumpled sheets of paper on the floor next to the body. They seem to have been dropped by the victim at the time of death. We 4 noble musketeers begin today. Let's meet behind the main gate after school. Koito. I'm in classroom 5A. Everybody's fine. Yuzuha, come join us. Asuka. The mostly bleached skeletal remains of a female student lie sprawled across the floor. Loose bones and scraps of clothing are dangling from a hole in the ceiling above the body, suggesting she fell to her death from the 2nd floor. Upon closer inspection, there's a student ID name attached to what's left of her uniform. Yuzuha Mikami. Oh, I see what's going on here. Misato Municipal Brotherhood High. Oh wait, I probably should have inspected the bloodshed. Ribcage smashed in with blunt instrument. I told everyone that I'd go with them, so why have I been left behind? It hurts so much. Looks like there really have been a lot of different people brought here. It'll work out for us, though I'm sure of it. If you wish to leave this place, you must take heed of the messages left behind by the many other victims who've died here. Many victims have left our thoughts or even their dying messages on the scraps of paper that litter these walls. It hurts so much. Well, we'll see what's going on in here. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think I'm crossing that divide. Eventually I'm gonna get jump scared by some shit. A crumpled up note fell from the skeleton's hand. You're an idiot, Koito. If you don't believe with all your heart, then we'll never get rescued. I thought we were friends. The skeletal remains of a girl with a big hole in her skull are still sitting in the chair. Closer inspection reveals a student ID name tag. Asuka Kato. Someone else's thoughts echo in your head. If you don't keep a close eye on it, that light's going to run away from you. Pay attention to its location, find the exact spot where it once stood, and examine it thoroughly. When we come into the back, it jumps to the front. So how about one of us waits for it over there? Is this the spot where we saw that weird glowy thing? I think so. Ah, there we go. Almost got it. Naomi, I got it. You did. Nice job. Turned out to be this. Ooh, the infirmary key. That's gonna be a fun place to go. Goes to show you what little teamwork can do, eh? We make a great team. Alright. And what do we have here? Amagana says the tendons in my ankle have been cut really bad. The bleeding just won't stop. Please don't give up. I want you to keep living for both of us. I'm going to document everything I've learned so far in the hope that you can use this information to help keep yourself safe. There's a partially bleached skeleton sprawled across the floor. Unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any sort of name tag this time. Based on the gore-soaked remains of the uniform and the length of the hair scattered around the head, it's safe to say this was a female student. First, all the windows, doors, and outside walls of the school are completely immovable. You can't open them, can't break them, and can't bust them down. Anything that doesn't lead outside the school, though, like the hall windows and the classrooms, can be affected to some extent or another. Second, just as some people are inherently good or bad-natured, some of the ghosts in here are good, while others are quite nasty. The more kind and gentle spirits shed a pale blue light, while the less savory types appear in blood red and glow like fire. It hurts. Having the tendons in the heels of your feet sliced out is so excruciating. I'd rather my feet be cut off altogether than have to bear this pain. My only solace is knowing that when I die, it'll stop hurting. Nope. But sis, before I go, I want to see you one more time. I want to hug you. I don't want to die alone, sis. I don't want to die at all. I'm scared, my dear sis. The increasingly messy lettering on the paper becomes completely illegible at this point. Dear sister, for the both of us, I just want to be freed from this pain. I'm guessing wherever her sister's corpse is going to have something else. Custodian's closet. The door is affixed to the wall like a decoration. It won't open. There's an erratic noise like that of TV static coming from within. Okay. And that's rather ominous. Alright, let's see what we got here. Door seems attached to the wall. It's like a sculpture. It won't budge in the slightest. Ooh, that doesn't seem good. My head is splitting. It's unbearable. I can't take it. I can't take it. I can't take it. When we found Yuzuha's body, I saw a black shadow. But I didn't tell anyone about it, and now it's killed them all. I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm so sorry. The lower half of the text is obscured by a thick layer of dried blood. Alright. There's skeletal remains sprawled across the floor. Hair small enough to be a middle schooler. Looking closely, you see the student ID name tag, Koito Fujiwara. Name tag list. 2 remaining. Basement. The door is nailed shut. It definitely won't be opening anytime soon. Do not enter under any circumstances. Principal Takamine Yanagihori. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of ceiling charms on that door. Let's see what we got here. I guess that's it for this floor. We'll head back up. I should probably take a look at that remains over there. Yeah. I wonder why it gets darker when it's like at foreboding spots. Infirmary. Vast quantities of medicine and tonics are lined up on each of the shelves. Old journal on the desk. At least it appears to be a journal. In reality, it's more like a model fused to the desk surface. It can't be lifted and the pages can't be turned. An old-fashioned space heater, but it's so full of ash that it'll probably never light again. A box of matches on the ground next to it. Take them. Yeah, I guess I'll take the matches. Let's see. What did they need all the medicines for? Diagram of the human body. Looking closely, it seems as if someone painted over each of the organs with actual blood. Fascinating. Wash your hands with soap. The handle turns, but not a drop of water comes out. I didn't realize just how thirsty I am. Was there something out of the corner of my eye over there? No. Yeah, it was just my mind playing tricks on me. Alright, let's see. What's here? Science lab. There's no way of opening it. I'm gonna have to go back and grab that board, I'm guessing. Yeah, I'm probably going here. Oh, I can't grab that board. I thought I'd be able to. But I guess I'm not. So I am just expected to progress here. Alright, duly noted. What did I overlook? Unknown key seems to fit in the lock. Oof, Naomi, what's wrong? I don't know, it's like my heart skipped a beat as soon as the key turned. I have a really bad feeling about this door. Oh, trust me, it'll be just fine. It just means it's a locked door. You know what that means. Booty. Behind every locked door lies a hidden treasure, just waiting to be claimed. Can't you hear it calling to you? Yeah. That's like a big red flag that it's a danger room. So I'm gonna do a safety save and then head back over there. I'm guessing one of those evil ghosts is in there. Another dead body. A message has been painstakingly scratched into the floor with fingernails. Whatever you do, don't look at the newspaper. I really think we should just leave this room. Something's not right in here. Okay, but I don't know. I'm really curious about the newspaper now. Can't we take just one little peek? Yeah, that something tells me that's a bad idea. But hey, I got a safety save. What's this? Candle here, but it's unlit. Can't I light the candle? Yeah. Oh well, let's see it. Breaking news: serial kidnapping ends in murder. The good name of Heavenly Host Elementary School has been stained in blood today as horrific details on the recent wave of disappearances are revealed. Over the past month, numerous children have gone missing within the town, and authorities quickly turned to kidnapping as the most likely explanation. Now investigators have located the whereabouts of these children, and their findings are far worse than anyone could have anticipated. The bodies of the absconded youths were discovered within Heavenly Host Elementary School building on September 18th, 1973, at 7 p.m. Authorities further revealed that a male instructor from the school was found with them, alive but near catatonic, holding a pair of bloodied scissors. Each of the corpses appeared to have had its tongue severed and removed. Mutilations far too grotesque to describe. The page is torn at this point, and the bottom half of the article is nowhere to be found. How awful. I think I heard about this, though, once before. Not me, but I guess it did happen long before we were born, so I shouldn't be surprised. Slam. That door's locked. Yeah. Candle here, but it's unlit. Day duty, Yoshizawa Uzusa. Let me out, let me out, let me out. There's got to be something else in here. I want to select the matches and light the candle because I think it's relevant. Heavenly Post, you will never leave this room. Sob sob. Sob sob. There's no way out. What do we do? What indeed? What do you mean? Just never mind. Come on, it's got to be lighting a candle eventually. Come on, there's got to be something that happens. It opened. Oh man, that scared the crap out of me. Hold up. Oh no. No, it's gone. What is? The paper doll scrap I got from Ayumi. Oh, the charm? Mine's still my student ID holder. Crap, I put mine in my pocket. It must have fallen out somewhere. That's why I kept telling you. You need to put things away before they get lost. Now I'm so sad. Yeah, that scrap's probably important. Shinichi. Oh, good thing I went back in there. Starved to death. I wonder where it got dropped. Let's see here. Actually, wait. If it was there, then it probably got dropped back over here. It's probably important that she gets that back, because I have a feeling that that's actually very, very important. Come on. Is it right over there? That scrap of paper right there at the beginning? Or what was this one? Victims' Memoirs 1 of 5. Let our parting be but temporary. I send thee flowers, my beautiful flower, as thou waits eternal for my return. Beautiful flowers thou canst see. And shouldst I ever break free of this hell and retake my place at thy side, these words I couldst never say, and these feelings I couldst never give, will all be laid bare for thee. Yeah, I don't recall us seeing that before. So, there was some benefit to going back there, I suppose. Okay, wait, what? Compositions written by the dead of the time of their demise may be too much for the living to handle. They may cause lasting damage to the psyche of all who deign to read them. If you have any desire to live, do not read the victim's memoirs through to the end. Huh. I guess that's... well, I did save, so... let our parting be temporary. Huh. Well, I'm guessing now that I read the first one, the second memoirs will actually start showing up somewhere. I wonder about that. Yep, Victims Memoirs 2 out of 5. Alas, the only flowers that bloom in hell are white as freshly fallen snow. So on a lark they heart, pure as heart can be. I wish to stab with pins and scatter the petals. Let the white flowers be dyed red by thee. Yeah. Those memoirs are definitely now showing up that weren't showing up before. Let's see, is there any extra ones in here? I honestly don't know why I can't grab that candle or anything like that. It would make perfect sense. Ah, there's Victims Memoir 3. Woe is me, who never stopped loving thee. Even if thou choosest to move on, I will always love thee forevermore, forevermore, forevermore. Woe is me, the me whose crotch is raw and bloody. I scratch it so much, I want to show it to thee, to prove it is thine and that I still love thee. What the hell? That's pretty messed up. Let's see. Nothing of note there. I should see if there's a Victim's Memoirs in here. Unfortunately, so it's full of ash that it'll probably never light again. Alright, let's... Oh, wait. I might as well update the save file. Let's see here. I wonder if that other one becomes a save point. And that's what it's there for. Alright, let's see what's down here. And there's still that one missing name tag. That just vanished. Wasn't on the corpse. Alright, let's see. Nothing there. Door won't budge in the slightest. Alright, there's a Victim's Memoir in here. Didn't want to see your face. Your face is for no one but me. As I burn in the fires of hell, I continue to live here. I'm not dead yet. Let our power blah 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 blah. The remainder of the page is caked with blood, so thick as to obscure the writing. Well, we're about to find out what happens when I find the final memoir. Because that's supposed to kill me. Day duty. Alright. Custodian's closet. Alright, there's got to be something I'm overlooking. What the hell was that noise? Or was that even in this game? Fucking atmosphere is good for that shit. Huh. What am I overlooking? I'm definitely overlooking something. Should be checking around dead ends. This is just in case. Let's see. Huh. What is I missing? I'll head back up. Actually, wait. Rubbing alcohol. What did they need all these for? Not a drop of water comes out. Wash your hands with soap. There's definitely no soap around. Wait. I got a loose board. Oh. When did I pick that up? When did I pick that up? Ooh, there's a ghost chasing after me. A pile of haphazardly strewn human bones is heaped upon the floor. Upon closer examination, a student ID name tag can be seen jetting out from one side. Sasha Shinonome. I got all of the name tags for chapter 1. Ribcage smashed in with blunt instrument. Two of them bled to death. Crumpled piece of paper on the ground that seems to have fallen from the corpse's lifeless hand. God will surely save me. Boys' room to the left. The girls' room at the end of the hall. There's a clump of unidentifiable meat inside the rusted bucket, completely crawling with maggots. The 5th and final chapter of the Victims and Remorse is sitting on the ground. Read it. Smell of ammonia is staggering. You know what? I'm going to read it. I'm going to have a look-see at it. You can just die. Apologize to me when you're dead, you bitch. I'm going to rip your intestines from your body and make red flowers bloom, and I'm not sure about that. And over that white skin of yours, then they won't even be able to tell if you're a boy or a girl anymore when I'm done with you. Huh? Seiko? Poor girl. Seiko. Naomi, you poor girl. You poor girl. Seiko, what happened to you? Seiko, no, please. Seiko's spirit was clearly not entirely intact. She was a shell of her former self, and it didn't seem like she was coming back. It's been around 4 days since we'd gotten trapped in the school, give or take. And the two of us were stuck here, forever, alone in this hell. Never again to see another living being while we still drew breath. Naomi. Seiko? Naomi? Seiko, have you finally come back to your senses? You have no idea how worried I was. Naomi, you poor girl. You poor girl, you poor girl. I can't take this anymore. I can't take it anymore. I just had to read that page and see the bad end. It was worth it. Ending list. Wrong End 3. Read Victims' Memoirs to completion and succumb to darkening. There was 2 other wrong ends. Hmm? Wait. Oh, there we go. Alright. It's at the infirmary. Alright, this time we're not going to read the sanity breaking crap. For obvious reasons, because we already got that ending. You know, I seriously thought I'd have something happen if I ran back in there. Alright, we got all of them. Do not recover victories, memories, other than the counselor. Some of the letters have faded away completely, make it difficult to piece together a sentence. Do not remove the vice, memories, or the counselors. Heh. Let's see what's in the girls' room. Faucet makes an unpleasant sound of clanging pipes when the handle is turned, but no water comes out. Even turning the handle all the way, not a drop of water emerges. It won't open. I'm expecting a jump scare. Yeah, maybe I have to do the boys' room first. Nothing happens. Not a drop of water. Smell of ammonia. Smell of ammonia. Uh-oh. Shut the goddamn door. What the hell was that? It was either an actual voice or an auditory hallucination. And I really don't know which is more likely. I'm guessing something happens in these doors when I open them now. It won't open. Hey Naomi. Do you have any of that ass medicine on you? By any chance, you know, the smeary stuff? What again? Yep, my butt's been drier in a desert since we got here. Well, I've got some antibacterial cream, if that'll work. Thanks, I'm gonna go butter up my pooper with it real good. Yay! Do you have any shame at all? And yeah, walking off on your own like that, not a good idea. Just making sure you're there. I shouldn't keep bothering her while she's occupied. Yeah. I wonder what happens when I'm alone and I do it. I really shouldn't be leaving her alone. This is really not a good idea. Okay. Well, I'll just have to... Big brother, sob. Was that Yuka? Seiko. Hmm? Nothing, just checking you're here. Sorry for the wait. Thanks for the crane. No, put it there. No problem. Wait, was that stall open? I thought the stall was locked when we were in here before. Was it? I didn't have trouble getting in. Fine, I guess I'll let you off the hook. We have bigger things to worry about after all. Actually, just heard Yuka's voice out in the hallway. I think it was coming from downstairs. Let's go check it out. Yeah, it definitely won't open. I have a suspicion that I have a doppelganger right here. Call it a hunch. Nami, are you okay? That was a close one. My leg. Thanks for lending me a hand. No problem. I'm just glad you didn't fall all the way down. Seems like you sprained your ankle really badly, though. We should find you a plum place to sit down and rest. Yeah, you're probably right. Lean on my shoulder. Think nothing of it. If we haven't been successful at finding our way out yet, I doubt we'll have any more luck soon. Besides, I don't think my ankle can take much more. Oh god. I think I stepped in it. Ew, you did? Here, I got some tissues. Maybe you can wipe it off. These are definitely somebody's guts. When I stepped on whatever part of their body I stepped on, it made a squishy sound. Like I'd just plopped my shoe in a pile of dog poo. Oh god, that's way too much information. You're gonna make me puke. Sorry. The fate that awaits you from here on out is a cruel one indeed. You may wish to record your progress on another layer of candlelight, for its one fate is overwritten, it may never be remade. Playing the odds and creating multiple paths for yourself is one of the basics of survival. I see, so we're on the multiple path portion of the quest. They are surprisingly clean. That's good, though. Now you can finally rest your weary bones, Naomi. Yeah, I think I'm going to lie down for a bit. All tucked away in the corner like that. I've always preferred nooks and corners. They just make me feel safe, I guess. I know just what you mean. I'm the exact same way. I wonder if there's anything in here we could use to soothe that ankle of yours. Sit tight, Naomi. I'm gonna take a look. Thanks a bunch. Don't thank me yet. I haven't done anything. Come to think of it, the branching path might have been searching for Yuki's scream before getting in the bed. This will do nicely. I got me a makeshift splint and some bandages. That sprain's a goner now. Hold still. Oh man, you're a lifesaver. Alright, you're wrapped up tight. How's it feel? Feels great, Seiko. Thank you. You're very welcome. I've sprained my ankle pretty badly before too, so I know just how you feel. I wish I had some ice or something to put on it though. No worries. You've done more than enough already. You're asleep now? That's fair enough, I guess. Glad you agree, hehe. It's slumberland for me. You really are an oddball, you know that. So hey, Naomi, if we find Mochita, have you thought about what you want to do with him? Eh? Well, you know what they say. When two people are faced with difficult situations, shall we say, it often leads to sweet, sweet love. You should well up all your courage and confess your feelings to him. You get all girly with him in the creepy place, and your cuteness factor will grow 3 sizes in his eyes, I bet. I swear with you around, I almost feel like we're just shooting the breeze back at school, like nothing ever happened. Thanks for your advice. I'll think about it. I hope we find him soon. Uh-huh. You kinda don't, though, do you? You're thinking about how you wish he didn't have to be put through all this. You want to see him, but you wish you could rest easy knowing that he's safe and sound back at home. Rather than wandering around here, am I right? Must be those maternal instincts of yours kicking in, huh? You're a deep one, to be sure. She may sound like an idiot, but she's right on all accounts. Guess there's no fooling Psycho. I've been pretty curt with her since we got here. I'll have to make sure I apologize later. Gasp, gulp. What was that exactly? Yes, sorry. It's just that when I see that ass of yours, I start to drool. You are so weird. That was Yuka again. I heard it too. I'll go take a look. You stay and rest. I'll be right back. I don't think that's such a good idea. I should go too. I insist. Don't worry. I'll be fine. Just keep that ass parked on that bed. You got it? Well, but... Look, your ankle's all dressed and feeling better, right? Don't make it all for nothing. Alright, I guess I'll stay here. My ankle definitely does feel a lot better. Seiko has a definite knack for caretaking. Miss Yui and the others, I wonder if they're doing alright. What the hell's wrong with you, Satoshi? Get a hold of yourself and get off me. That's my chest. I couldn't see where I was grabbing. You're lucky you're so cute. Oof. I just want to see him. Why did this have to happen? Bum, bum, bum. Why is the door locked? On closer inspection, there's no visible bolt keeping the door closed, nor any other evidence that it's been locked at all. What? But if it's not locked, then why won't it open? It won't budge. It's as if it's locked by invisible hands. Are those children? Let's all go on a field trip together over summer vacation. Uh-oh. Who? What? It hurts so bad I can't stop the ringing in my ears. Handle turns, but a drop of water doesn't come out. There's a pair of scissors on one of the shelves, both of its blades literally covered in blood. Let's see. Nothing new with the journal. The door is latticed with countless strands of black hair rooting it in place. Is someone there? Sounds like a ballpoint pen scribbling away on a sheet of paper. Shelves are all empty. Shake violently. Sachi, have you come to find me? What the? I need to get away. Oh god. The black mist begins to wrap itself around Naomi. There's no question that this is a malevolent force. If this continues, death is inevitable. Haphazardly scrawled shorthand begins appearing in the journal on the desk as if being written by unseen hands. The letters are so misshapen and inconsistent, however, that they're completely illegible. The previously inoperable desk lamp now glows with an unnatural glow. Medicine. How to remove a tongue. First, you must ensure the patient's arms and legs are tied down tightly, preventing escape. Next, insert a fixed metal object in the patient's mouth to impede jaw movement and keep the mouth locked in an open position. The patient may attempt to pull back or curl its tongue to impede your progress. No need to worry, the effect of this will prove negligible. Open your scissors all the way, then close them hard around the base of the tongue as far back as you can manage. The patient will thrash and scream, so it is recommended you apply as much pressure as possible to complete the task in one fell swoop. What the hell? There's gotta be something I'm missing. Trying to use a match to burn the hair? Oh. The flame wasn't strong enough to do significant damage. Try using a match. Flame wasn't strong enough to do significant. This isn't going to. I'll need more than just matches to burn through all this. Is there anything super flammable in here? Huh. Ooh. Rubbing alcohol. Alright, that makes sense. After hastily splashing alcohol all along the edge of the door, Naomi lit a match in an attempt to burn through seemingly endless strands of hair. With a sizable whoosh and a waft of foul-smelling heat, the hair lit up. The hun then hardened and fell away, freeing the door and allowing it to open. I'm I'm going to kill you. Whoa. Don't apologize for the barfing, you poor girl. Everything's okay. You'll feel better now that it's out of your system. Need me to rub your back? Okay. I think I'll be fine, thanks though. You find Yuka? Looks like we're the only two people here. The only two living people anyway. The place is way too quiet. How about you, Naomi? Is your leg any better? Are you about to be up and about? While I was resting, I was suddenly attacked by this creepy black apparition thingy. What? Oh my god. Are you alright? I think so. We should consider that room off limits from here on out, though. That's fine. I'm just glad you're okay. I guess we'd better keep moving then. Can you stand? Yeah. What are we supposed to do? We're already pretty much everywhere we can go in this godforsaken school. And the only other people we've come across are all dead. Damn it, there I go again. It's hopeless, we're finished, and I'm so tired. I'm acting like a child again. Naomi, come on! It's not that bad. We'll figure something out. Class 2 Niners never say die, right? We're invincible. I've got a hairdresser's appointment first thing in the morning, and I intend to keep it. And then in the afternoon, what say you and I go get our bikes fixed? Sounds like a plan, right? If we make it back alive, sure. This is Seiko. What am I doing? I just can't seem to hold back. Naomi, are you like super duper tired or something? This is so not like you. Come on, raise that chin. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. What the hell's got you so chipper? You just keep smiling and laughing, do I? Tell me, how long is that going to last if it turns out we can never go home again? Have you given that any thought at all? We'll figure something out. That's a crock and you know it. I must have finally cracked under the pressure. This whole situation was just more than my soul could bear. I thought I'd be keeping Seiko's spirits up till the bitter end, but just like that, I was braiding her until all I had running through my head was pain and sadness. I was like a baby throwing a hissy fit. I was crying out irrationally and couldn't stop. Venomous words were flowing out of my mouth as if someone had turned on a spigot. All I could do was moan, complain, and belittle. I really was behaving like a spoiled little brat. I'm sure our families are going to be really worried about us. They're going to search and search, but they'll never find us. It'll be a terrible burden for them. You're wrong. How so? About it being a burden. When you lose a loved one, you cherish that person's memory. It's never a burden. You just want to do whatever you can to make her proud. You just want to, so you do. What is wrong with me? Seiko's mom disappeared several years ago, I know that. So why am I putting her through all this grief? That's how I think the people we leave behind are going to feel. I don't know how it is for you and your family, but normal people don't work that way. Naomi. Sorry, how about we split up? We can cover more ground that way. Maybe find a clue to help us get out of here. Seems the most efficient plan of attack, don't you think? Who says things like that? I have to apologize. I want to get home just as much as you do, back to my dad and you and everybody else. I sure as hell don't want to make them worry about me. She has such dead eyes. It's all my fault. I have to apologize. Most of all, I don't want you of all people to speak to me like that. Ooh. Huh. I guess if I apologize, things advance. If I don't apologize, I think I'm gonna get a bad end. So, look, just leave me alone, okay? You're a jerk and you don't care about anyone's feelings but your own. I sure don't care about yours, stupid psycho. Yeah, this is undoubtedly a bad end. I'd heard her loud and clear, though. She was trying her hardest to keep my spirits up, trying her hardest to make me feel better. Shit! I accidentally skipped that. The Nexus closed space where humans are scattered, imprisoned, and killed. Two friends who should have been thankful just for the small favor of being trapped together in this unforgiving place were quickly and easily divided. My petty obstinacy towards Psycho would come to be the biggest regret of my life, as the consequences of that heated exchange were far more dire than I ever could have imagined. Naomi wail. I think I just heard somebody calling out. Follow the voice. That was the first time, huh? The first time I ever fought with Naomi like that. From the moment Psycho and I parted ways, the fear had been harboring since I got here just kept growing stronger and stronger. I felt like someone else was in my head, like I was under some alien influence. In my mentally distraught state, I ran all through the building, frantically searching for Psycho. I just kept calling out her name over and over again. Strangely, I have no memory of where I went during that time. I just ran as if in a daze, unaware and unconcerned with my surroundings. When I finally came back to my senses, I found myself stranded on the third-floor hallway. Go on, Seiko. Don't leave me by myself here. Seiko, is that you? That locked door. Stall door is locked from the inside. Someone's definitely in there. Suicide rope. Why? Why? How? How? Girl, Naomi. You're alive. Hold on, I'll get you down. Sorry. Well, what do I do? What do I do? Noose around Neko's neck is attached directly to the ceiling. There's nothing at her feet. All attempts to help are just strangling her further. I have to her neck. I'm just making it worse. I need a platform, something for her to stand on. Let's see here. A bucket. I may be able to use this as a footstool. This is revolting, but if it saves Seiko. Significant number of maggots found their way into Naomi's hands and skirt. Filthy bucket. Filthy bucket fell from Naomi's hands. With blank eyes, Seiko swung back and forth slowly in her noose. All life had been completely drained from her face. Ah! No! No! Why would you hang yourself? You were smiling and laughing all this time. Didn't you say we'd find a way out of here together? Stop this. Don't leave me all by myself. Smimpering, say something. Seiko! I want to apologize to you for what I said. Up until just a few hours before, I was laughing and playing in school with my best friend. Now here she was, right in front of my eyes, lifeless, hanging from a noose. How could I possibly accept that as reality? I can't believe this is real. I refuse to accept it. It just can't be. Continued in Chapter 2. Chapter 2, Extra 1 has been unlocked. Continue to second chapter. Huh. Seiko hangs herself, leaving Naomi behind. Read a victim's memoirs to completion. Huh. Well, let's try not being a dick. Alright. Wait, was that not the latest save? Yeah? Oh, why is the door locked? Oh. Okay, I get what's going on here. Let's get this started. We try to leave, it doesn't work. Someone scribbles, I get blown back. There we go. I think I'll do a little bit better this time. Let's try to burn it away. Shit. Do that. Alright. I shouldn't have gotten hit like that, but yeah. I think I got double tapped too. Alright. Let's just quickly go through all the tasks and get to the point where I apologize. Because I'm not that bad of a person, really. I just might as well see all the bad shit. Alright. Yeah, the skip button's really good. Alright. Go on. Get to the apologize point. Go on. Who says things like that? Okay. We're a bit. Okay, there we go. Apology. Seiko, I'm I'm sorry too. But it's okay. If that's what you think we should do, then let's split up. I'll go this way. What the hell is wrong with me? I couldn't even manage the word sorry. I'd heard her loud and clear though. That didn't matter? Not another earthquake. Oh, yeah, that definitely changed things when I went down instead of wandering aimlessly. Are you okay, Naomi? No, the floor's collapsed. Did this happen because of the earthquake? I can't take this. Naomi! Some unknown ethereal force has completely sealed the room. Alright. We really might not ever be able to make it back home, huh? This isn't a nightmare. It's actually happening. I guess before anything happens to either one of us, I should tell her how I feel. Or not. There's really no way it would ever work out. Try as I might, I'd stand no chance against Mochita. Oh, so she just really was a hard lesbian. I think I just heard a voice calling out. Follow the voice? No. There's gotta be... I remember what happened there. I wonder if there's something I'm overlooking here. I hope Naomi's okay. Yeah, I might actually be stuck with following that voice, but since she tried to apologize, that might actually change things. Huh. Well, let's move forward and see. Well, actually, nothing changed about that. Oh, really? Mommy's gone? Oh, wait, yeah, there's something different here. Daddy, I can't find Mommy anywhere. Ah. Sniffle. When I'm by myself, I think of the stupidest things. I should check this note here too, just in case there's something different. We have 4 noble musketeer. Okay, that one's normal. Alright. I think I just heard a voice calling out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to hear a voice. And that was the first time. First time I ever fought with Naomi like that. Naomi, pant. From the moment we parted ways, the fear I'd been harboring just grew stronger and stronger. Felt like something else was in my head. Alien influence. Alright. Yeah, she ran in a daze and ended up in the 3rd floor hallway. Seiko, don't leave me here. There's probably a time limit on saving her. Yeah. Someone's definitely in there. Seiko's there, hanging herself. Yeah. See if I go for this immediately. I was much faster this time. What? Really? That's not right. What did I mess up? I thought I'd be able to change things if I apologized. that really all there is to that? Well, I guess I have to just do chapter 2. Oh. I'll worry about getting the other alternates later, I guess. I'll move on to the next chapter. Alright, view the chapter 2 opening? Yes, I will. Yeah, she is dead because of me. I couldn't overwhelm the bullshit that was keeping me from doing a proper apology. Yeah, that's just how it works, Sony. Alright. Phew, that should just about do it. I hate being in charge of the gym equipment. All because of that stupid co-ed meet in the 2 days. Why can't the boys class rep take care of the grunt work? Yeah. Freaking Kishunima. Doesn't he know what a delicate flower I am? Most I've ever had to lift before was chopsticks, and he expects me to lug around a damn pommel horse? Ah, gulp. Naomi, that is one pretty sight. Huh? What is? That booty you got? What? Yours is way cuter. Mine's all plump like a duck's. What are you saying? You got what they call childbearing hips. It's a good thing. It means when you get older, you can pump out all the babies you want with the greatest of ease. I'm actually kind of happy to hear you say that. You do have a certain motherly quality to you now. Definitely a lot of flirting here. It's no wonder you're so good with kids. But of course, I'm hoping to raise 4 children one day. Sounds like you'll be making some lucky guy real happy. Hmm? No. 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 Poor girl. Remembered all that flirting at that time. I'm actually scared. My legs are even shaking. I have no idea what's going on. My head is spinning. I can't make sense of anything. My chest hurts like my heart is encased in ice. And I can't shake this dizziness or this nausea. But when I think about the possibility of something terrible happening to my dear students, I gain the strength of 4 teachers. I can feel newfound energy welling up within me. I feel like if nothing else, I can at least play the part of a level-headed adult. Valor, thy name is education. Let's go back and talk to them real quick. Deep breathing. Miss Yui, I wonder if Satoshi and the others are safe. Yeah, I'm sure of it. Heavenly Host. Nothing there. Long black hairs. Yeah, we know what those long black hairs are. There's no notes of warning there. Yellow congealing crap. Anything of note down here? Yep. Something's here. The crystal shining with a faint purple glow is nestled among the debris. Yeah, I'll take that. Power stone. What the fuck? Pale violet crystal found by Miss Yui. Protect its bearers from harm. Miss Yui? I think that really was a scream we heard. Did you find something? Yeah, some kind of gemstone lying around. Like a ruby or no, probably an amethyst. Kishi can identify the gemstone for you. Shinazuki's the one that asked for that kind of stuff. Is that so? Well, then maybe I should give it to her. Ooh. I'm guessing if I don't give it to her, she's gonna die. I guess now is probably not the best time for that. But will you take it and give it to her once she's calmed down a bit? It might make her feel a little better. Hand it over, Power Stone. Might be dangerous for me, though. Ah, well. I gotta try to protect people. What's this? It's a key, isn't it? 3A. Seems fairly rusty. No teachers allowed on the 3rd floor. And like a good teacher, she obeys the sign. Return home immediately. Those who remain here will go hungry and die of starvation. That reminds me, poor Manette's all alone. He must be one hungry kitty by now. Oh yeah, that's the way to advance to the next area. I'll check to the right first. Let's see here. Oh wait, that's the key to that. Oh, I guess since the key opens that, I should definitely check in here first then. Let's see here. Anything of note in here? Bugs scampering over. The sight makes your skin crawl. Okay, I believe that. Serial kidnapping news. Over the past month, numerous children have gone missing. Yep. I heard something about that before, but I never realized how horrific the incident was. And that opened that door. Alright. Yeah! Well, if it isn't the teacher, are you all by yourself? Decided to stop shaking and shivering with the other two back in 1A, did you? I'll have you know, I heard one of my students screaming. I have to set out to find her. I see, regrettably. That won't be possible. The school exists in a nexus where multiple dimensions overlap. It's but a single closed space in a sea of closed spaces. In other words, even though you may be in the same school as your screaming student, you and she occupy different dimensions. Which means you two can never meet. If one of you should die, perhaps your body or your spirit may move from one space to another, or maybe you can find some means of traversing the planes freely as they do. Consider this fair warning. Even if you should find the exact spot from which your student's scream emanated, she herself may not be there, and if she isn't, there's not a thing you can do about it. But I heard her voice. It is true that other children have been brought here quite recently, children who, by all appearances, are indeed your students. But as I suggested, time and space do not behave as you'd assume here. They're fragmented. You say you heard a scream. That scream may have taken place only a few minutes ago, or perhaps it occurred in another space, many hours previous. It may even have been an echo from the future. Who's to say? With this phenomenon as it is, it's entirely possible for two close spaces to have some small influence on one another, even when out of sync. It doesn't matter. I can't just ignore that agonizing scream and go on my merry way. Step aside. Shelves are filled with every variety of cutting implement. Yep. Alright. Oh! Step aside. Why don't you fuck off, you damned corporal? An earthquake? Oh. In all the world, the most vile and trustworthy individuals of them all are you school teachers. Yeah, I guess, not having that power gem for protection, it's kind of screwed me over. All you care about is your own well-being. You're not worried about your students. You're just worried about being held responsible if something should happen to them. This really, really hurts. You're all the same, every last one of you, and I won't be taken in by your lies anymore. Taken in? You see a problem among your kids, you just keep your distance, because you're sure you wouldn't want to get involved. Have to keep up appearances, right? You just pick out the problem children and chip away at them little by little until they either drop out or get expelled. You're not disciplining them, you're just raging at them. That's not. I've never met a teacher who actually cared about her students, not once. You're wrong. Ah! All of your students are destined to starve to death in this godforsaken halls if they don't succumb to depression and kill themselves first. There's no other possible outcome. They'll all die meaningless deaths just like I did. And they sure won't be thinking about you when they take their final breaths. Yeah. Any last words, bitch? I'll tell them to your students as I end their miserable lives. Spare. Ha 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 ha. Come again? Spare my students. What was that? They said, I don't care what happens to me, just please spare their lives. They're not your children. You're not their mother. Are you really still pretending to care about them? Filthy liar. Did you know when you die in this cursed place, you experience the pain you felt at the moment of your death for all eternity? And I'll go to crush you to dust. The pain must be unbearable, unimaginable, and you're going to feel that pain every moment of every day forevermore. Oh shit. God damn it. I accidentally went past it. Spare my students. I don't you dare harmless hair on their heads, you hear me? Yeah, I doofed it. I accidentally went one thing fast. You are one stubborn little bitch. Ah! This is excruciating. I think my rib cage is broken. Feels like someone's pushing the cabinet down on top of me with superhuman force. I'm losing consciousness. Does it hurt? Aw, poor baby. Your corpse will look just like a dead frog on the side of the road. Everybody, live. I love you all. Meanwhile, another earthquake. I think it's over. Yeah, I did leave the power stone behind, which probably would have saved my fucking life. What's wrong? I've got a really bad feeling. We gotta go search for Miss Yui. What if she comes back while we're gone and we miss each other along the way? We're going! Alright, already. But if we don't have any luck finding her, let's just make sure we come back to this room, okay? How about we leave her a note? Shinozaki, do you have anything we could write with? I've got a pen. A note paper, huh? Well, there's always the teacher's desk. We've gone to find you. If we pass each other and you see this message, right here, we'll be back. How's that? Blunt and kind of sloppy. It's your fault we have to leave her a message at all, you know. But she might be in trouble. Okay, just don't cry. We'll find her. Just in case. I'll take a look down here and see. Oh, wow. There's the path south. And that wasn't available before, but I'm guessing the path up is blocked. No, it's available. Oh, wow. I can go to the 3rd floor. No biggie. Let's take a look in here real quick. Let's see. It's cold in here. Not to mention dark and scary. Hey, Shinozaki. Do you have any more of those candles like the one you lit during the ghost story? I do. How about we light one up and take a quick breather? They give off some heat, right? Sure. This candle of mine really is kind of warm. Yeah, it is. Ah, created a save point. Oh, the door vanished. Yeah. Yeah, the students are definitely worried for good reason. Alright, let's I know I could go to the 3rd floor now, but I wanna go to the bottom floor real quick. See if there's anything different there on this closed space. What's up? I just had a brainstorm. Class rep Shinozaki's famous scary time candles. There's not a student in 2-9 who isn't intimately familiar with them, right? You're kidding, right? There's not a student in our grade who hasn't seen them at least once. People call you the horror rep of Kisaragi for a reason. This man on pacing for world record to getting everyone killed. Eventually I will get all of them killed. Probably. So how about... That was a save point before. We light some candles like this all throughout the school building. They'll be like signal flares for Mochita and the others. Let them know that you and me and Miss Shishiro are all here with them, safe and sound. She's the one that's setting up the save candles. Seems more like she's just trying to reassure herself. But it makes her feel better. Yeah, this is definitely it's all playing into each other. Every action collides like that. Alright. What do we have here? Living friends who are able to retain their sanity and reason will be your final ray of hope. Ooh. I could actually go out the door there. Holy crap! That's a lot of dead corpses. Oh god, no. Gasp, please. Oh god. She's having panic attacks. Are you okay, Shinozaki? I'll be fine. I'm just hyperventilating a little wheeze. Cough, cough. Go on, we have to find Miss Yui. Yeah. Where the hell is Satoshi? If he were here, I bet Shinozaki would be a whole lot calmer. What are you standing around for? Let's get out of here. Let's see. Kai Shimada. Kizami. Did you just hear? We have to get away from here. Okay. Tomohiro Okawa. Masato Fukuroi. And Hikari Kirigami. How many of the name tags are there in chapter? Oh wow, there's only 2 missing in chapter 2. What the? There are decaying skeletal remains here, about the size of a middle school student. They're in the process of slowly drying and whitening, creating an almost overpowering stench. Any clothing the deceased wore has long gone, so there's no means of identifying gender on site. Victims and Remorse, 1 of 5. I ate my friend today. What else was I supposed to do? I was starving. We both were, and there's no food here. So we decided together that one of us should just try to live a little longer. If I ever get home, I'm supposed to tell all the people waiting for us what happened. We left it all up to a game of paper, scissors, rock. Loser eats winner. And I lost. I felt her blood going down my throat, quenching my thirst, and her meat was supple and satisfying. But that blood and that meat was once my friend, up until just a few hours before I'd been talking with her. As I feasted, I kept on thinking, this food used to be a person before I tore it apart. It all worked together to sustain a life. Every time I thought about it, I just started crying and I couldn't stop. I wanted some part of her to be with me, even after she died. So I decided to keep one of her eyeballs. And I thought maybe I should write all this down to help preserve some small portion of my sanity. Wow. This one's gonna be the most fucked up one. Well, even more fucked up than the last one, I should say. What the hell kind of classroom is this? It's not like any classroom I've ever seen. Shinozaki? My head is splitting. Are you okay? We shouldn't be here. We really shouldn't be here. It looks like there's something in here though, in the back. 1973, 1984 is 10% on the 8 and 10 day. What the hell? What the hell? It's the ghost. Don't scare me like that, jeez. You absolutely positively must not look into his eyes, okay? Uh-oh. The power stone in Yoshiki's pocket suddenly and spontaneously shattered. I think I just heard Miss Yui's voice. Did I save you, she said. But I couldn't be, could it? Oh, that just saves you from fucking up one time. Damn it, I looked and now I can't look away. What the hell is up with his eyes? Come play with me, Oni-chan. Oh! I think I just got devoured. What's going on? It's pitch black. Shinizuki, Nishui, Satoshi, anyone there? Man, where the hell am I? Was I dreaming or something? I can't move. Feels like walls all around me. Am I in a hole or something? Like, I'm intentionally doing this, Oni. I might as well see the bad endings. But yes, I succeeded in getting another kid killed. I am a bad person. Thunk, sniff. What the? Who's? Thunk, dirt and gravel from above? What the hell? I'm alive down here. You plan to suffocate me? Gurgle? My mouth is getting totally filled up. Lorg. Choke. Top it. No, you're not that. Yes, I am. I intentionally looked up at it. And then I intentionally looked up again after my power stone broke. How am I not doing that intentionally? I can't breathe. Am I going to die like this? Why would? This can't be happening. This isn't funny. Stop it. My eyes are really hurting. Wow. Can't breathe. Wow. That wrong end took a long time. Because you're Shin and you don't listen. I'm Shin, so I have to see the bad things. They literally track the bad endings. I've got to see them all. I've got to be a bad person. See? Yeah, that was the first wrong end. Somehow I missed 2 of the wrong ends in chapter 1. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get those. I have a good idea how to get them, but yeah, I'll worry about that later. Let's see. There we go. And we'll go here. Let's see what's south here. Front entranceway might as well be painted on. It's neither opening nor giving any hints that it'll be opened. Each time you turn around, stop for a moment and ask yourself, is the world behind your back still there? What the hell? Is there any point to any of this stuff in here? Maybe that sign had some relevance. The fact that you missed 2 opportunities to get the wrong end showed that you're trying not to die. But I think it's the one thing where I have a save right before I went to bed. I think instead of going to the bed, I was supposed to look around for the voice I heard and ignore the fact that my ankle was breaking apart. At the very least, that's my guess. And the other bad end is probably losing to the creature in the struggle snuggle scene. Alright, let's see what we got here. Door seems affixed to the wall. Door seems affixed. Hastily written note on the ground. Why, sister? It hurts, it hurts. After I die, the pain will continue forever. No, no, no. Sis, you lied to me. You're going to leave me behind, aren't you? I will never forgive you. Oh, wow. Should I wonder what happens? I hate you, sister. It hurts. Custodian's door. The door is locked. TV static noise. Well, that's interesting. Thanks for the encouragement, Senna. Alright. Alright, she's gonna freak out in here. Did I grab all those name tags? Yeah, I grabbed them all. Alright, she's gonna be warning me not to look in his eyes. A rusted, blood-soaked nail puller is sitting on top of the desk. Take it. Yeah, I'll take it. Found in classroom 4A. It's a plain rusted nail puller made of iron. Alright. Ignore the ghost. And yeah, I don't think there's anything I could do over there. If I had to guess, I need this nail puller for what is it? Uh-oh. Shinozaki, where are you going? What the hell was that all about? Did she run down here? Yep. Shinozaki, there you are. What are you doing? Oh, she went insane. No one is saying that. Today is my daughter's birthday. She's turning 7. We're going out together to celebrate. Oh, she got full on possessed. What are you doing? That's disgusting. Ah. Why are you both looking at me like that? Shinozaki, hey. Huh? Kishinuna? What's wrong? You're saying some pretty weird stuff just right now. Yeah, she kind of went full on possessed mama. Was she not aware? It must be the pressure. Her nerves are probably shot all to hell by now. Never mind. Probably just my imagination. Don't worry about it. Ooh. Note 2. Victims and Remorse. I hold in the palm of my hand a piece of a person's body. A piece of a person who was a living and breathing only a short while ago. That body used to be attached to her head, and now I'm walking around the school with it. I had no idea eyeballs were so heavy, and I just keep squishing it in the palm of my hand, as if I'm testing its firmness. Squeeze, release, squeeze, release. This is some really messed up shit. What the hell? The power stone in Yoshiki's pocket suddenly and spontaneously shattered. I think I heard Miss Yui's voice. Oh! Actually, I wonder. Does that fucker follow me into here? It's the ghost from before I left the classroom. Don't let it touch you. Yeah, I'm gonna probably have to reload that save. Fuck. Actually, I wonder. If I drag it over to the red ghost, I wonder if something happens. Yeah, come on, come on. For science, I shall drag you along the course of this great divide. For the sake of science. Come forth, child. I assume the red spirit of damnation is here to guide you into the unholy matrimony. It would actually be interesting if that actually happened. Oh, it is here. Okay. Yeah, that does nothing at all. That does absolutely nothing at all. Okie dokie. Well, let's just move along then. See if there's any other surprises before I get back to the save point area. Alright. Because I want to keep that thing, I will load that back up. And just skip along. Actually, I kind of wonder if triggering that as a red spirit's kind of a bad thing or not. Oh well. Actually, I should double check that. I don't have to actually re-grab name tags. That is good to know. That is definitely good to know. The fact that I don't have to re-grab them. Alright. I'll trigger him into a red spirit because that's obviously the smart thing to do. Actually, come to think of it, instead of loading, I should have let that kid take me. Hindsight 2020. He might have had a different ending at that point. I'm a failure. Should I do it for science, Oni? Should I get gobbled by the child for science? Alright. Let's move on down. Let's have her freak out episode, and let's avoid getting fully caught this time and losing our power stone. Alright. Because we definitely don't want to lose that. Okay. Freaking out because mom's possessing you. Alright. Child's there. And let's read Victims Memoir 2. Alright. We have avoided the child's fate. Come to think of it, he was chasing me up the stairs one time before. But he was just a bit too slow. I'll check if he's still chasing me in this floor. Yeah. Alright, let's see if it's still the buried alive ending or if it's something different. Let's see. Yep, it's just the buried alive ending. Why do you want me to go away from you, Odie? You don't want to be dragged to death with all the other children that I'm bringing to their death? Alright. Chapter select. Alright, we know that does nothing, so it's time to go up. Alright. Let's double check here. Nothing's here. Nothing's there. I wonder if there's any notes lying around. Yeah, she hasn't came back here because of obvious reasons. Getting crushed to death. Wishing for the safety of her students. And naturally that's still closed off. I'll just save that I talked to the desk to see if she's okay. Which means we can go up to floor 3. Because while teachers aren't allowed, I am. Alright. If you acquire any name tags from the corpses in the school, please bring them to me and I'll add them to my collection. Custodian. Oh, wow. So that's why some of the corpses didn't have name tags on them. What the? Ouch. Huh. we can't go in there. Fudger nickels. Fudger nickels. Alright, where can I go from here? There was nothing there for me. Wait. Yeah, I thought I could pull that board because there's some nails there. But that was a mistake. There's got to be somewhere that... There's got to be somewhere that has boards that I can pull off. Let's see. Sight that makes my skin crawl. And there is no boards here. Is there really nothing up here? It can't be. Yeah. Alright. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to actually run away from that little brat and find boards to pull off from there. That is my guess on how this goes down. I just have to deal with the child. Alright. We'll go forward with that in mind. Okay. I need wood for assistance there. But is there any wood? Anything here? Nothing there. That guy's got nothing. I wonder if I go to the custodian door, like, would I have acquired all of them? And that's when the door will open. That might be how it works. Alright. I am really at a loss. Yeah, little kid, you can just do nothing of note. I've got to be overlooking something. Staircase simulator for weebs? Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. Definitely need some wood to get across from there. Actually, I wonder. Nothing's giving way there. Each time you turn around, stop for a moment and ask yourself, is the world behind your back still there? Huh. I wonder if that's a clue that I'm not understanding. Let's move down there. Living friends who are able to retain their sanity and reason will be your final ray of hope. Huh. Yeah, I'm actually not seeing anything down here at all that I can interact with. That's not cool. Which means, like, I really am missing something up here. Found in classroom 4A. It's a plain rusted nail puller made of iron. It'd be nice if I could find what I'm supposed to use the nail puller on. That would be real nice, right? Alright. Maybe it's in this classroom and I overlooked something in here. Nope. Not there. Alright, this is some dumb bullshit. There has got to be something I'm overlooking. He just likes to get little girls killed. Why would you be like that, Oni? Why would you be like that? Like, clearly the last two deaths have been boys. I'm an equal opportunist here. A crude picture, seemingly drawn by a child, adorns one of the shelves. Oh! I thought I actually examined this desk, but I didn't. Four smiling children are surrounding an adult and merrily stabbing him to death. How unsettling. Yeah. They really hated that adult. But that is definitely something different. I ignore you. I ignore you. I can't ignore it. However, wait. Was one of the children like the one that did in the teacher that way or something? I wonder. I'm sorry if you get stabbed to death by four children, you deserve it. Well, that person definitely did. I'm pretty sure he was the one that was cutting out tongues for whatever fucking reason he was doing that. Where the hell is it? Children are so easy to beat. Fucking punt them across the room. Well, if they come at you one by one, you might be able to do that. But like, if they all come at you with knives, you're probably gonna take some damage. Like, and if one of them is rolling Rakanishu, you're probably in a bad place. Alright. I wonder if anything's changed at all down here because I saw that picture. If you say so, Odie. There's gotta be something. Alright, rather than take forever to find this, I'm actually gonna take a look for the nail puller. What's it say I'm supposed to do? Let's see here. Okay, I see. I see what I'm supposed to do. Somehow I overlooked this very, very simple thing. I feel bad about it. And this very simple thing is right over here. This one tiny fucking nook right here. The door is nailed shut and the nails are hammered tight. It's not going to open through normal means. Although successful in loosening every nail apart the door, the rusted old nail puller broke apart in the process. There's a piece of scrap paper pinned to the wall. You notice dark spots dotting the page and realize they're tear stains. Those who choose to ignore the darkness that dwells in the hearts of men may be stuck forever in a loop. For in this world, there are some truths that simply must be known, no matter how disturbing. But curiosity can be deadly, and other truths are best left untold. Beware the messages of the dead, for there be curses among them, curses that can crush even the strongest wills, demolishing all semblance of reason. If you wish to protect your sanity, take heed. Do not let your curiosity get the better of you. Do not read the victim memoirs to their conclusion. Yeah, I'm going to read the victim memoirs to their conclusion because that's the smart thing to do. I've been searching every last corner of the school building, trying to find a way of escaping with her. But it's not happening. No matter how much we struggle, only further misery awaits us. I'm so unbearably thirsty, so hungry that it feels like my stomach is eating itself. But every moment it gets worse. It's like a big black mass in front of me that's slowly closing in. I can't keep ignoring it. I've started talking to the eyeball in my hand to help stay focused and maintain my sanity. Stop looking at me like that. I swear, I'll find us a way out of here. I have to make sure I tell your family what you did for me. That's pretty messed up. It appears to be a control mechanism from some sort of elaborate pulley system, rigged up with a network of fine, virtually transparent threads. There's a lever jutting out from one side. I'd like to pull it. Oh yeah, those threads really are fine. Oh. Okay. Well, there's that. Time to go back down and walk past the child again. In all his intimidating glory. Or I should say not so intimidating glory. Let's see here. Where's he at? He's at right here. Just jet right on past him. I'm guessing that area right there to the right where I was, that's going to open up when I activate the pulley system. Just calling it a hunch. All right. Pull the lever. Yep. That activated it. Just like I thought. Uh-oh. Shit. Nah, fuck it. I'm not losing my power stone. I'm not losing it. I refuse to accept that loss. Alright, there we go. Just rush back where I was and get that taken care of. That kid really should stop following me around. Alright. I got past you, bitch. Neener, neener, neener. Oh, he's following me around again. There's this imposing chase music going on. Oh, it's gone now. I should probably save, so I don't have to deal with that again. Yes, of course I'm save scumming. Bitch. I will protect my leeway timer. Curse writings left behind by those who lost all reason must be read in the proper order. If one part is skipped, the next will never appear. If you insist upon reading such dangerous words too, I pray you have a strong will and a sturdy mind. I half wonder where they're... I would honestly expect more. What's going on here? What's wrong? You need to stop for a minute? No, I just thought this seemed like a good spot for another candle. No objections, I assume? Yeah. Give me more save points. What's going on up here? Oh, that's before that went off. Alright, let's see what's in here. Old-fashioned space heater, full of ash. Anything else of note here? Just bloodstained. That's nothing of note. Blood-covered scissors. Well, there's nothing of special note in there this time. Don't sad me, Oni. It's just the smart way to do things. Let's see here. What's up here? Nothing I can do that. I have a feeling that I might have skipped one of those pieces of paper. Judging by size, these appear to be the remains of a junior or senior high school student. Closer inspection reveals Ryosuke Katayama. Kizami. Did you hear her voice just now? Yeah, I heard it. I wonder what happened to him. I get the feeling he was surprised. I think he died quickly and suddenly. Let's see what it says he died of. Pushed downstairs, suffered compound fracture and bled out. Yeah, that's... Wow. There's a lot of horrific things that happen to these kids. Nothing of note there. Oh, is this Victim Memoir 4? I'm writing these memories with sticky hands, but it's not me that is sticky, but something else. I hope you're not mad about this. Maybe you'll think I'm a horrible person, but I got hungry again, really hungry, like I was about to die, so I did something I shouldn't have. I promised myself I would stay sane. I promised myself I wouldn't do what I did, and I'm so really, really sorry. But there's no excuse for what I did. With my bloody hands, I took the thing that I'd been squishing, and I put it in my mouth, and I swallowed it. I ate it. He ate the eyeball. He ate the eyeball. Lavatories, girls and boys. Ayumi. What's this? Seems stained, but with what? Almost looks like a person. Somebody died here. I can hear her voice. No, please, no, don't. What's wrong? Whoa. Seiko, no. Shinozaki. I don't know what the hell's going on here. Yeah, let's just ignore this. What the hell? The stall is pitch black inside. I'm such a horrible person. Immediately going back into the bathroom to check these things. The mirror is slightly vibrating against the back wall with every subtle movement, clattering as it does so. What's wrong, Javane? Uh-oh. Bring me more. You'll do whatever I ask of you. I don't care if you're innocent. You're listed as buried alive, aren't you? They're mine. I'm sure as hell not sharing with the likes of you. Cleanup is a real pain in the ass too, you know. Have some pity. What's up? Oh. Fight it, Shinozaki. Whoa. Ah, the hell? That really hurt. I believed in you. Why doesn't anybody listen to me? What the hell are you talking about? I don't understand a single word you're saying. God damn it. What's this thing? That poor girl. She's lost her mind and she'll never get it back. Possession is a frightful thing, to have your thoughts pushed deep down into the pit of your soul and someone else take their place. Yumi is staring at you as if transfixed with an unnaturally wide smile across her face. Yeah, that's more than a little creepy. I probably wasn't supposed to actually bring any notice to what was going on, maybe. Alright, we'll check what's in here. Maybe something changed in here. Nope. Oh, seems I got a banner. Shinozaki. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Why is this happening to us? Kishinuma. Crap. What's up? What's all this? Oh, Ripperoni. Yeah. What's all this smoke I see? Get the hell out of that stall right this instant. Hitting the tobacco again, were we? Well, no, sir. Didn't I warn you what would happen if I caught you smoking again? Expulsion. That's what. I'm sorry. You're a real problem, child. You know that? Why do you even come to school in the first place? Heh. Disowned by your parents, living on your own, got no friends, never go to class. Just because you hate school doesn't give you the right to throw fits and raise a ruckus all the time, mister. You're clearly not having any fun here, right? So why don't you just drop out? I really don't get it. It's not like you're trying to get into college. With your home life as it is, the thought probably hasn't crossed your mind. Uh-huh. Wish I could ask your parents what they think of having a no-good kid like you in the family, but they've never once shown their faces around here. Not since the very first parent-teacher conference we ever held. Wonder if they'd be embarrassed. My parents are not exactly proud of me, shall we say. That's not what I mean. I'm thinking of the big picture here. They're clearly just not good parents. If I had kids of my own, you'd better believe I wouldn't be half as lax with them as yours are obviously with you. The problem is, people are having kids when they're way too young. Before they've become proper adults, they're popping out babies of their own. And bad parents raise bad kids. That's why there are so many brats like you in this world. He's right about one thing. There's no reason for me to stay in this school. It really is pointless. I should just beat the crap out of this jackass, then drop out. People think as long as they pay school taxes and tuition, they're good mommies and daddies. Well, newsflash, they're not. What's with that look? I've never hit a teacher before. Ah, well, first time for everything. Mr. Tsubata? Well, if it isn't the class rep, what's up? The vice principal's looking for you. You're needed back at the staff room. Gotcha, thanks. Shinozaki? You've got great eyes, you know that? Always so clear and focused. We instructors like your kind best of all. You ever have a problem? You come talk to me about it, okay? Something tells me that gym temperature is not on the up and up. That guy's the worst. Thanks. You're not really any better. Huh? You were thinking about hitting him just now, weren't you? What a sad fate it would be to get kicked out of school over a pathetic excuse for a teacher like him. And you'd regret it later, you know you would. No matter how much of a pain in the ass it may be. And no matter how you think it'll turn out in the end. Just stay in school, man. Bite your tongue and make it to graduation. Honestly. Why are you crying? Sorry, whenever I give an impression speech like that, I always find myself tearing up a little. I stumbled over my words a bit. Your Kishinuma from Class 1-5, right? Yeah. I'm Shinozaki from Class 1-3. Sorry to have to butt in like that. Don't worry about it. Later. Hey, when you told him the vice principal was calling, I was lying, of course. Saved his ass. I never actually thanked her for what she did that day, for crying on my behalf. And I swore to myself as soon as I realized we were trapped here that I'd protect her no matter what happens. This must be a test to see if I really meant the no matter what happens part. Why the hell are you doing this? Answer me. Shinozaki. Please come back to me, Shinozaki. We're going to find all our classmates and get out of this horrible place, okay? There's no reason for you to stay like this. So warm. Kishinuma, where, what? Holy crap! She come back to us. Sinna, apparently hugs from someone that truly cares does wonders for possession. So get right on that. Shinozaki, you're... Eek. Oh, is it you? Are you back? Well, what do you... So what you're saying is, yeah, so far all the corpses we've found in here have been people we've never met before. But that stain was left behind by someone really close to us. Someone whose mind was completely filled with the pain and agony of death. Ugh. The next thing I knew, I was in your arms and you were squeezing the life out of me. Couldn't she just say hugging? Someone close to us, huh? I really hope that just this once, your intuition is wrong. But I could feel all her pain. I was freezing cold, except my throat was so hot, it felt like it was on fire. And then I voided my bowels and everything went dark. No matter how hard I struggled, my arms and my legs just wouldn't move. I wanted to yell out, "Help me," but I had no voice. I was scared, and the pain was so excruciating. Calm down, Shinozaki. That wasn't you. You're still alive. I know. Well, we've searched the whole building. Miss Yui really is nowhere to be found. Maybe we should head back to the classroom? Yeah, that's probably best. No Satoshi or the others, though, either. It almost feels like there's someone here. It really gives me the creeps. I wonder where the fifth one is. It feels weird being in the boys' room. Oh, that is a nice touch that they added right there. Alright, let's see. Am I actually missing any name tag? I'm missing one name tag here. Nothing to the left. Science lab fixed. Ooh. Yeah, let's overwrite that. Giddy conversation and laughter can be heard wafting out from the infirmary. Really? Uh-huh. That's right. It's the same for me. I love my school. And my homeroom teacher's the best, but I guess you feel the same way about yours too, huh? Hey, snap out of it. Come on, Stan. We're right here. No, I'm okay. Believe it or not, these really aren't bad kids. Huh? They've just been through some horrible experiences. Here, read this. You'll see what I mean. 4 children abducted. Follow-up report. The brutal, shocking deaths of the recently kidnapped grade schoolers have now been traced back to the hands of the instructor found in the room with them. The scissors beheld are confirmed to have been used to cut out the victims' tongues, ultimately leading to death through excessive bleeding or choking. One of the victims even had the majority of her head slowly and methodically removed. This cranial mass was found on the floor next to her body. The Heavenly Host Elementary students pictured here are the 4 who were found in the basement of the room. Of these children, one was blank when investigators arrived at the scene of the crime. She was blank blood blank. The newspaper is torn at this point. The bottom half of the article is missing. These ghosts have the same faces and uniforms as the children in these photographs. The ghost that was chasing us on the first floor earlier is one of them too. I can't just ignore these poor souls. I'm going to stay with them, Sob. I don't think that's a good idea, Suzumoto. You really need to get out of this room. You have to stop this. Don't let your emotions get the better of you. No, stop. Hey, what's going on? Shinozaki. Damn it, what the hell did they do? Let's see what we got here. Not a drop of water. Full of ash and never light again. Mayu is floating in the air, staring down at the floor with blank eyes. That's quantities of tonics. How am I supposed to get her out of there? Wait, do I have to actually get the other one to come over here or something? Come and play. I'm so cold, I feel like I'm freezing. We can't even touch her, must us get her down. So what the hell do we do? I don't know, but we have to do something. We have to. Well, your nose is bleeding. What? Don't tell me, geez. Are you so blunt about it too? Would you prefer I didn't say anything and just let it drip? Hello? She's got eyes like a dead fish. You've only just arrived at the school, have you not? That's right. Were you brought here against your will too? I can't say I recognize your uniform. Actually, I died here quite a while ago. I came in search of someone very important to me, you see. Your name wouldn't happen to be Naho, would it? It is. Who's that? High school paranormalist Naho Seinoki. I think she was on TV receiving some kind of award last year. She's an author, right? Yeah. She's also pretty well known for communing with spirits and has a popular homepage with lots of information on paranormal activities, studies, and cultivism. I'm a big fan of yours, Miss Seinoki. I'm on your website all the time. Like, holy crap. I have to actually drink water more often. My throat's getting a little bit sore. I need to remember to do that more. I'm a big fan of your Miss Monoki. I'm on your website all the time. That's very flattering, though. I'm afraid you won't be seeing any more updates from me. The last posting was about the Sachiko Ever After charm. I've been wondering what happened to you ever since then. I never imagined it was anything like this, though. Sorry to interrupt. But did you say you came here in search of someone? Yes. So you came here of your own volition, on purpose. There's a way to do that. That's not something I can talk about, I'm sorry. What? The greater concern right now is your friend. That's right. Do you have any idea what we can do to save her? Before I died here, I searched high and low for any means of escape. In the process, I learned that these closed spaces were given to the form of Heavenly Host Elementary School through the sorrow and agony of its victims. Victims of an incident that occurred 30 years before our time. 4 children kidnapped, with broken bodies later found in this very building. Those children are the ones giving shape to this nexus. The 4 kids pictured in the newspaper article. It sure seems like it. Unfortunately, this place took its toll on me, and I died before I was able to make my escape. But the key seems to lie with those children. If they could be put to rest, there just might be a way out of here. Without all that sorrow and agony to sustain them, these closed spaces would start to break down. And all this pointless suffering would come to an end, and we'd be released from this hell. That's my theory, anyway. Yeah, but put them to rest. How the hell do we do that? Give them closure, of course. What they lack is any remorse or regret from the one who killed them. The one who killed them, are you saying? The murderer is here in the school, yes. Seriously? How are we supposed to get someone like that to express remorse? Where would we even begin? We need to do whatever you can and do it quickly. If you don't, those 2 spirits are going to hurt your friend. We'll think of something, I guess. The first order of business is actually finding the killer. Hey, Shinozaki, hold up. I don't know much about you as an author or a paranormal researcher, but I'm going to take you on your word anyway. Right now, I'm just grateful for any lead at all, so thanks. Oh, she's gagging. Are you alright? Yeah, I'm okay. I thought I was going to throw up, but I didn't. She's acting normally, but I don't know. I think she's starting to snap under the pressure. Shinozaki. She needs to get out of the school or she could be in real trouble. Damn it, why is there no exit? Let's go back up here. Is she still up here? Nope, she's moved on. We'll overwrite that. But I'm guessing that area that I kept on getting blown back from, that's where I need to go. Yeah, sneaking past you was easy. I'll just do that. Have a quick teleport back. Investigate the victim's memoir 5 is probably in his room, come to think of it. Or actually, wait, what's this? Oh, 5 of 5. We're in for some good shit. We're in for some good shit. What the? The power stone in Yoshiki's pocket suddenly and spontaneously shattered. She said, don't read it, she said, but it couldn't be. Could it? I'm reading it. I'm fucking reading it. If you are reading this, allow me to forewarn you. There is no hope of rescue. There is nothing to be gained. Endless wandering and endless torture is the nature of this place. I succumbed to my hunger and thirst. Began nibbling on that corpse again. There's no flavor, no sensation. Just meat and fluid to sate my empty belly. I promised I would not desecrate your body anymore, but I broke that promise. Please, forgive me. Shinozaki. What? No. What did choke sputter? Gag spit. What the hell was in my mouth? Tastes like blood, but Well, no, it can't be. Shinozaki, this is definitely her, but why? Who the hell did this to you? Who was it? I'll make them pay. It was him. Shinozaki's testament. It's a yellow school flyer, presumably taken off the wall somewhere along the way. A short message has been hastily scribbled and pinned on the reverse side. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I'm going to be killed. I'm going to be eaten. He's chasing me and I can't keep running. If anyone should find this paper. Deep breathing. I urge you bring him to justice. The one who killed me for sustenance. My classmate, Kishinuma. Yarg! Well, that was a kind of weird sound coming out of my voice, but... Ooh. Oh, crunch nibble. Hunger took over. Crunch splutter. Yeah, Corpse Party's some pretty messed up stuff. I could see why it got all the fanfare it got when it came out. Holy crap. Alright. We're gonna go through this again and we're not gonna eat our friend alive. This time. Alright. Chapter select. Alright, moving on. Time to confront the killer and try to get him to express remorse. What's this? It's a severed head of an old-fashioned festival doll lying on the ground here. Pick it up. Yeah. Thoughts begin to echo in your mind, seemingly from the doll. Somehow or another, it's found a way to communicate its sole desire. What the? I hear a voice. Return my body. Antique doll head. Alright. Okay, I can't progress there, so I assume I have to find the body and that'll allow me to progress there. The power of the doll will help us along, I guess. Let's see here. Nothing there. Looks like we're gonna have to start backtracking to find that doll piece. About the first classroom area. Nothing there. And we're gonna have to go downstairs again, I guess. Lots of backtracking for sure. Well, it's time to have the little boy chase after us once more. and to easily dodge him or have to save scum and only blame me for save scumming. Because he does that. He doesn't like me to keep my safe power. Let's see here. Yep, sure enough. Alright, snuck past him. Alright, moving up here. Let's see what's to the right here. Yep, it's right here. There's an old-fashioned festival doll lying on the ground here. It seems to be missing its head. Pick it up. The thoughts begin to echo in your mind, seemingly from the doll. Somehow or another, it's found a way to communicate its sole desire. What the? I hear a voice. Give me back my head. An old-fashioned torso from an antique doll. As the head and body of the antique doll are joined, it begins speaking more clearly and directly. With a high-pitched voice like that of a child, it slowly repeats several phrases in a cold, methodical, almost robotic monotone. To have killed children so brutally, I was not in my right mind. I did not want them to die. I was scared too. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. So very sorry. I am actually a good person. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. This doll belonged to the murderer? Doesn't it kind of piss you off? Like it's just playing around and saying what we want to hear? We don't need this thing. Wait, don't you think it might count as repentance from the murderer? Penitent spirit. An antique festival doll, spearing the spirit of the man with a guilty conscience. I'll never forgive him no matter what he says. Oh. Time to go save the others. Okay. I'm gonna have to sneak by the little pain in the butt. Where's he at right now? Oh, he got stuck right there. Convenient. Very convenient. Alright, going up the stairs and we're gonna save our buddy. And hopefully we weren't too late. Suzumoto! Suzumoto! Open your eyes, please. Haven't you ghosts done enough yet? I don't know about everything that happened to you, and yeah, I get that it was really horrible. But you're cursing and killing innocent people who had nothing to do with any of it. What the hell is it supposed to accomplish, huh? Ah! Stop! If you make them mad, they'll shut us out. Come on, you two. I have something you need to hear, okay? Just listen. Ayumi held up the antique doll and let the children listen to the penitent spirit sealed within. Ma? Mommy? Sob sob. You can rest peacefully now, okay? You don't have to keep suffering. The horrible things that happened to you are all in the past. Your loved ones? Your parents are waiting for you. Go to them now. Please, I know you can do it. Let go of that girl. Let go of Suzumoto. Am I gonna actually save a child for once? No, stop. Just let them kill you and become a ghost and then beat their fucking asses. That is pro speedrunner strats there, Oni. I gotta admit, that would work hella fucking fast. No. Uh-oh. Ayumi threw the antique doll to the ground in a fit of panic and frustration. Ah. Is she no? Is that how the fucking splatter on the wall happened? That would completely explain the splatter on the fucking wall. Oh my god. What the hell? Oh, yeah! Yeah, she's dead as fuck. Holy shit. Chapter 1 happens after chapter 2 apparently. They did mention the whole time flux crap. This isn't, it couldn't be, oh. Shinozuki, don't look. Come on, let's get away from here. Can't take this anymore. Shinozaki! I'm really starting to lose it. Shino. Oh. Sloop. 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 Oh. Ah. Holy crap. The teacher's still alive. What? The shelf feels like it's gotten lighter. Ouch. So pant. So you're really truly concerned about the safety of your students, are you? Of course I am. But you're just their instructor, no? You have no familial bond with any of them. You're not their mother. But they're my children. I think I speak for every single one of us at Kisaraki Academy when I say that we love our children. We care about them just as our parents do. Never underestimate a teacher. Now answer me this. Your little rant earlier suggested that more of my students are here than the 2 I came with. And the one I heard. Is it true were the others brought here as well? It is. Numerous corporal entities joined us in these close spaces, all at the same time. Counting you, I sense the arrival of 9 people. Yep. My right arm is definitely broken. And all this blood. All those cutting implements on the shelf must have done a number on my back. Wonder how long I was out for. Shinozaki and Kishinuma must be worried. I need to get back to the classroom. That spirit was trapped here, just like us. Succumbing to unbearable feelings of anger and hatred, one victim drawn to harm another. It's not just people trapped in this space, but there's sadness and torment as well. It's got nowhere to go, so it just hangs in these halls. We shouldn't be here. I have to get them all back home. Please, everybody, stay safe. Continued in chapter 3. Huh. Mayu dies a gruesome death. Was the killer's repentance a lie? Well, I think I made some really good progress today. I hope everyone enjoyed watching me do Corpse Party. I'll continue this tomorrow at the same starting time. And I believe on Friday or Saturday I'm going to do some co-op Phasmagoria, so you can look forward to that. So if you haven't given me a follow and you're one of the viewers, feel free to do so, and you can see the continuation. But for now, have a good night. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. Peace. Yes, people died. Sometimes, Oni, sometimes people have to die so that they can survive. It's just like Shiro says. People die when you kill them. Fuck. Oh, time warp shenanigans are probably gonna save lives. Of course, then again, there are some messed up horror games I know where there is no good ending, and if you think you got a good ending, it's pretty fucked up anyways. Well, in order to finish seeing all the stupidity, Oni, you're gonna have to keep watching. I'll stream more tomorrow. Peace.